Hi, today in art, we are drawing Art Man, playing some different sports that we know. Let's review the Sketchbook Express app icons so we can draw him. Please say the name of each one after me on a level 2. Gallery. Add new sketch. I for information. Undo arrow. Redo arrow. Brush editor. Draw styles. Free draw. Line tool. Rectangle tool. Circle tool. Symmetry. Text. Transform. Layers. The sport I want to try to draw Art Man doing right now is swimming. So I'm going to start by, well, let me see what I'm drawing with. I'm going to get my black thin pen down here. That thin pen on the left is so good for drawing with. Turn your opacity all the way up and turn your radius most of the way down. I'm going to go about to 2 with mine. Not exactly, close to 2 though. All right. For swimming, I need to draw a swimming pool. So here's my swimming pool. And let's put some water in it. Oh, not yet. I'm going to wait to put water in it. I'm going to start with my line tool to draw Art Man. Now I'm going to draw him swimming that way. He's going to be swimming that way in the pool. And that's pretty important for me to think about because his body has to be leaning in that direction to be swimming. He's going to be in a horizontal position this time. So here comes his body. I'm going to start with a triangle. Triangle. Now if your lines don't touch like that, try that undo arrow. Press undo arrow and try it again and try to make your lines touch. That's pretty important if we want to use fill bucket to fill his body with color later on. Those lines have to touch. If we leave a hole there, all the color is going to run out. Then I'm going to come back up to my draw styles and get circle tool. He needs a circle head and a circle pelvis. That's how our legs are connected to our body. Now let's go to our line tool. With our line tool, let's do his arms. I want to think about his legs kicking out back here and his arms reaching forward up here. So let's do those legs kicking. I have my thigh, calf, foot. Woo! If your line goes someplace you didn't want it to, like that one did for me, just press undo arrow. Try it again. And his foot. Now for his other leg. Thigh, calf, foot. One thing we have to remember in art is proportion. Proportion means his legs are the right size for his body and they're the same length. Now I need to do his arms reaching out forward. Here we go. Upper arm, forearm, hand. And then this arm is pulling the water back. So I go upper arm, forearm, undo, hand. Alright, now I need to add in his joints. So I'm going to make my radius a little bit bigger and just do a black dot wherever there's a joint using the free draw tool. Here we go. So I'm going to zoom in so I can do his hand, that's his wrist, his elbow, his shoulder, his elbow, his wrist, his neck, his waist. And now for his legs, his hip, his knee, his ankle, his hip, his knee, his ankle. I'm going to make my radius small again to give him a face. He's getting some breath really quick. His letter today is S for swimming. And now let's add in some color. I want to add some color to the water, so I'm going to use my fill bucket, hello fill bucket, to put color in the water. And maybe I can even put some color in the sky. Maybe it's a clear, beautiful day when he's out swimming. And, he looks kind of scared. Like maybe he's scared of something in the water. I wonder what it could be. Look, if I go over to my text tool, I have all kinds of emoji. If I press the globe down here, I have other keyboards like Spanish and German. And the one with the smiley face has emoji on it. So let me look. I can look down here in my emoji, and there's some other things I could add here. First of all, he might be swimming to a tropical island. So if I touch the tropical island, if I'm on free and text right here, I can just put two fingers on the screen and my board will go away and I can move these things around. So maybe he's not in the pool, maybe he's in the ocean and he's trying to reach that tropical island way out there in the distance of the ocean. Or, and once I press done, that island is stuck there. Or maybe he's not trying to reach the tropical island. Maybe he's trying to reach, maybe he's trying to reach this boat that he can see and is coming towards him. So there's this boat and it's sailing into the picture right here. So maybe he's trying to get there. Maybe he thinks if he can get to the boat, he will be safe. So there's the boat. I'm going to press done. Now the boat is stuck down there. There's some other things that might be in the water with him. Let's look in text and my emoji. And let's see. What else could be out there on the water? There could be, maybe this is why he's swimming fast. Maybe out here in the very far distance, there is a volcanic island and it is starting to rumble and erupt. And that's why he's swimming that way. But he's looking down. Maybe there's something under the water. Let's see. What else might be in the water around him? I bet there's probably a surfer. There's probably a surfer. And the surfer, maybe she's surfing towards him from the island back there, and she's coming to help him. But she is really small because she's way back there on that island. She's coming to help him. I wonder why she's helping him. If I look in my text and my emoji, oh, I know why she's trying to help him. Look what else is in the water. In the water, there is a shark. And the shark, he was over there at the ship until he heard Artman splashing. Actually, you know what? The shark ought to be over here. That way when Artman is swimming to the right, he'll be scared. I know you're thinking the shark is turned the wrong way. But look, right here at the top I have some other tools. This button is a mirror button, so I can touch that and make the shark turn the other way. Oh, that's great. So this shark, he heard Artman splashing by, and so he's making a quick U-turn to come up there and try to get him, and that is why Artman is looking so scared. Oh gosh, sharks are so scary. I can't wait to see how your Artman is swimming and where he's swimming from and what he's swimming to. Once you finish, don't forget to press plus and save to save your work.